don't even know how ridiculous that was. Alright, I'm gonna let people know I'm here. That's great. That's stellar. I'm gonna eat my lunch during the first part of this live stream. That's how unprofessional I'm gonna be today. So, let's see, filters. Let's set a vibe here. We're gonna set a vibe here. Black and white vibe, no. Bubbles? Dance party? Okay. Okay. Let's find the vibe. Oh, whoa, that's not the vibe. That's not the vibe. We're not gonna mess with it. Whoa, we're just not gonna mess with it. What's up, Guns and Roses? How's it going? I don't know if you sent that earlier, if you really did just send that. Hawk is here. What's up, everybody? We're gonna start with Q&A because I'm gonna eat my lunch. Because I'm bad at managing my time, is the bottom line. I'm also gonna spend some time letting people know on other platforms that I'm live. So I'm still figuring this out. I don't really know how this works. I've never done this. I've never done a YouTube live. So I see your messages though. Hi Kim, hi Hawk, hi everybody. Your messages come and then disappear, which I don't love, but I'm gonna try and keep track of everything. Make sure to send this to everyone so they know that we're like we're doing it. You can do a whistle note. That's pretty impressive. I can't do a whistle note because I'm weak. Basically. That's cool. So you're a singer? How long have you been singing? We're going to start with Q&A because I've got to eat this because I'm bad at time management. That's the bottom line, if I'm being totally honest, is that I suck at time management today. And I did not. Bye. Bye. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. We are going to do music. We are going to do singing. We are going to do piano. We're going to start with Q&A. So I'm going to link the video here. Ask me anything I Dream of Future, anything future music, anything past music, anything non-music. You can ask me my film opinions. I'm very opinionated, so, you know, if you want pretentious opinions, you got them. Let's see here. There's me. Well, I found my own live stream. Piran is here. Caleb is here. Hello, hello. It's kind of trippy. Oh, wait. If I have this up, I can see all the messages. That's hype. Okay. Okay. It's pretty quick, too. We're pretty on track here. Let me just finish this tweet. We're gonna get to music. I promise I'm gonna do music in a bit. But we're gonna start with Q&A because I need to eat my lunch. It looks like I messed up earlier. It looks like I had like a bunch of I started like 85 live streams. So I don't know what I'm doing, apparently. But it won't happen again. I'm learning. We're all learning together. That's what this is. Since when you have almost 900 subscribers? Since I've been hustling with YouTube Shorts. That's when. Last 2 months, we went from 300 to almost 900. So, pretty cool. 85, that's 84 too many. Yeah. I'm gonna try and move my laptop so I'm actually looking at you when I'm looking at my laptop, because it's probably... Oh, spoilers, I have a piano. Here we go. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna do this. There we go. Hello, Lita Johnson. Did I say your name right? Lita, welcome, welcome. I just want to. This is what this is gonna be. Is Q&A time. Ask me anything about music, anything about future projects, past projects, anything. Ask me anything about anything, basically. Q&A while I eat my lunch. Then I'm gonna play some music. I'm gonna play originals. I might play a little bit of that. Everyone calls you lit. It's funny, I played that in the wrong key though. It'd be. Might do that later. We'll see. Might do a little bit of Chronicles of a Calloused Heart. You know, might do a little bit of I think I'm gonna die soon. I don't know. We'll see what happens. No idea. AJ1234 GHT, how's it going? I think I'm gonna do these on YouTube more often because it's kind of hype. What do we think so far of YouTube Live? I haven't done it before. First time. I know I screwed it up at the beginning, but it's not screwed up anymore, so that's what matters. I have Kim's full attention. That's all I've ever wanted in life. Now I have it. Let's go. It's good. I triple dog dare you to play Permission to Rest. We'll see. We'll see. My predicament, I don't remember what chords. I know that's G minor for sure. Is it just a walk down? Oh, wait. I do know the chords. So, more recruitments for our cult. Oh no. Hey, while I have some of you here who are YouTube only, I'm recognizing a lot of names from my shorts, from my previous videos. While I have you here, if you have Instagram, if you have Twitter, if you have Discord, I have all of those. I'm active on all of those. I'm honestly, sorry, I just had to burp. That was disrespectful. I'm honestly a lot more active on those platforms than I am on this platform. So if you want to interact with me more, if you want to interact with other people who like my music more, YouTube's not the best place to do it. I'm kind of still figuring out YouTube. I'm a lot more established already on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Discord. Come hang out with us. There's stuff going on all the time on those platforms. You'll get a lot more behind the scenes type stuff. I definitely don't know what I'm doing on this app. And I know I've said that in a lot of my shorts, but I really don't know what I'm doing. So if you want to see me on a platform where I do know what I'm doing, any of those other ones are fantastic for that. But like I said, right now it's Q&A. I'm going to eat my lunch. We're going to do Q&A. And then we're going to get to playing some music in a bit. Ask me anything. Ask me literally anything at all. If you're here, drop a message. Let me know you're here. Because I want to say hi to you. I want to acknowledge you. I want to have a conversation. The comments on these types of things really kind of determine how fun they are and how successful they are. So, oh my gosh, guys, don't listen to them. There's no blood donation. Okay, it's more like a it's more like an involuntary blood sample. I'm just kidding. There's no, guys, we're not gonna take your blood. We wouldn't do that. Just your saliva and. I'm just kidding, guys. This is so weird. What's wrong with me? What has the whole music journey been like so far? It's been the best part of my life and the most exhausting part of my life all at once. I've been doing music for 9 years now. I think 9. And that's as an artist or being in a band. I've been playing music a lot longer than that. And essentially what deciding to be a music artist is you wake up one day and you create something you're proud of, and then you realize it sucks, and then the next day you do it again, but like 1% better, and then you just keep doing that for the rest of your life. So it's tiring. I think a lot of people think it's fun, and that's why people do it. It's not fun most of the time. It's fun about 20% of the time. Talking to you all, fun. I love this part. The creating music part, so fun. Love it. The perfecting music, the perfecting your craft, when you get into that territory, it becomes work, and work is not fun. Work is hard, and it's humbling, and it's all of those things, and there's a lot of that part of it in music that honestly I don't think anyone really sees that part except the people I do it with. Me and my producer spend a lot of time together. Me and Jason spend a lot of time together. Me in the studio. I think really, like, I don't even think my friends and family realize how much of myself I put into what I do. It is a lot of work. It is not fun most of the time, but when it's what you're made for, it's worth it. You're gonna do it. So it's been a journey. It's been exhausting. There's more and more of you every day, which is fun. And I'm hoping pretty soon there'll be a lot more of us, and we can get some new opportunities and take this thing a little further. Because I do believe that what I do has a potential to have an impact, and I really hope so anyway. Have you always been so outspoken? No. I'm this weird contradiction. I'm an extroverted introvert, so when I know my people, I'm confident and I'm loud and I'm the loudest person in the room. But when I'm uncomfortable, when there's people I don't know in the room, I'm pretty shy. I'm pretty soft-spoken. I'm terrible at eye contact. True story. You wouldn't guess that I'd be bad at eye contact because I'm always staring at a screen and looking directly in your soul. But if you have a conversation with me, I'm horrible at eye contact. My girlfriend actually talks about on our first date. I wouldn't look at her. I'm horrible at eye contact. I'm super awkward. But to do what I do, like, again, I know I'm made for this. I know that this is who I am, and I'm willing to break through the uncomfortable parts for me. I'm willing to do the talking with people I don't know and the getting in front of people and playing my songs thing, just because it's part of what I do. I'm able to express something through the music, and the only way to get that music to people is to talk to them, and to do the awkward thing that I don't love doing, and to talk about the things I'm singing about, which is honestly the hardest part of what I do. Having to get on stage and be like, hey, I'm like a depressed, anxious person. Not the most fun part of what I do. Very awkward, very vulnerable, feel very exposed, very naked when I do that. I'd almost rather be actually naked on stage than do that. That's not true. That's a lie. But, the vulnerability and the openness thing is just part of the job. Like, there's no other way to do it. It's not why I do it, but the impact it's caused. Like, there's been a lot of shows I did with my band where I'd say stuff on stage and I'm like, I really wish I didn't say that. Like, there's so many people now who know way more about me than I ever wanted people to know. But the second someone, pulls me aside after the show crying, telling me that I've seen them in a way they haven't felt seen before, and I've inspired them in a way they haven't felt inspired before, it's worth it. And I've had something like that after every show I've ever done. So you'll learn about me really quickly. I'm very long-winded when I answer questions, so sorry about that. So the short answer is no, I've not always been this outspoken, but I am because I have to be. That's quite literally, that's the job. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining. If you haven't been to my live streams before, or if you're not super familiar with me, I'm kind of a you get who I am type person. I'm not into the fake thing where I'm gonna do my hair up and my makeup and dress a certain way to make myself look super presentable, and I'm not gonna slap on the auto-tune when I sing, and I'm not gonna buy a nice camera and buy a nice light rig and spend all this money to look presentable. I'm the type of guy who I'm gonna literally just show up as I am and sing as I am, and I'm not gonna hit all the notes, and my voice isn't even warmed up, and I'm eating pasta, and I'm honestly a really horrible eater. I look disgusting when I eat, and you're literally just gonna get who I am. So I hope that's okay with you, because that's my vibe. I'm not polished. I'm not into presenting myself in a way that doesn't feel authentic. So I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna be eating my lunch while I talk to you, and I'm gonna be missing notes on piano and I'm gonna do all those things. So that's my vibe to a T. I feel like I get frustrated seeing so many people on these apps and so many other artists like clearly do things to be marketable. To me, actual connection can't happen if you're marketable. An actual connection can't happen if you're watering down your songs to sound like radio. An actual connection can't happen if you're not showing and presenting who you are outside of your music to people. And so I'm literally like, I'm just a dude, and I show up as a dude, and I leave as a dude, and I make music as a dude, and then you hear my music as a dude, and we're all just dudes. So, some people don't like that. But that's, you know what? That's why I love Louis Capaldi. That guy makes me so happy because he's just himself 100% of the time. And he even has some of the, like, he'll release stuff that's super polished and super clean and things like that. But, you know, I love that you got my Good Burger reference. That just made my day. I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, we're all dudes. Hey, I did not expect anyone to catch that. So we're going to be friends. Decided. That did it right there. Any other questions for me? I'm about halfway through my lunch. Have you ever thought of making outro music and allowing YouTubers to use it if they link to your channel? What do you mean by outro music? Do you just mean like songs that are good for a channel's outro? Because like you guys can use any of my music for your stuff as long as you credit me. I'm fine with that. I can't promise YouTube will be fine with that. Sometimes there's copyright stuff that's really annoying. But if you just tell them I've given you permission, I'll confirm it. You can use any of my stuff. Always feel free. Just credit me, tag me, link the video. Yeah, the copyright system screws them. I can do that. Here's the trick of it, is that making music is so expensive and time consuming. It's hard for me to make music that I'm not going to put on streaming services. And the second I put it on streaming services is the second the copyright system happens. So it's like, it's hard to think of releasing something that then you can't hear everywhere and that not everyone can. So does that make sense? I'm not saying no. I'll talk to my label about it. I'll talk to my producers about it. But I'm kind of being really ambitious this year with all the things I want to get done. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to release music that's not copyrighted and all that type of stuff. I think that's just the reality of it. But we'll see. I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed at all. And I want to make music for other people. I want to connect with people. I want to, like, that's such a big part of who I am. So I'm not opposed to writing songs for people specifically either. Can you help me write a song? You know what'd be fun? You want to write a song together on stream? You want to see what that looks like? I've never done that before, but that might be kind of fun. Let's try it. We're not going to produce it because I don't have software on me. I deleted all my home production stuff because I don't need it anymore, which is cool. I did warn you all I'm a horrible eater, right? And that I'm disgusting. What if you made a cover of one of my songs? I would love that. Please do it. If you need the chords, ask me, because I have them, because I wrote them. Let's do it. I still want to perform a couple songs, but after that, let's look at writing a song. Would that be helpful? Your username's Guns N' Roses. I'm assuming you're not the actual Guns N' Roses, because I have a feeling they are very familiar with writing a song and they wouldn't ask my help for it. But you made a song called Finale Fantasy, or is it Final Fantasy? That's a cool title. Here's the deal. If I was to help you write a song and tell you how to write a song, I would be telling you my process, and everyone does it completely different. So if we do this, if I start writing a song in front of everyone, one, I can't promise it's going to be good, because that's the beauty of songwriting. Sometimes you spend hours on something and it still sucks and you just get rid of it. But two, I'm not going to do it for you to emulate it. I'm going to do it for you to see how I write and you to take things you like from it and throw things away that you don't like. But I'm open to doing that. Never done it before. Prawn's a fantastic singer, by the way. Calling you out. I haven't heard the other singers in the chat sing, but I know Prawn is fantastic. And for the record, like, I'm comfortable singing behind a screen. You put me in front of people, I get nervous still. And I stay nervous the entire time I sing. So, and that's my job. That's what I do. To be fair, vocals are my weakness. It's definitely my, like, the thing I'm least confident in terms of my musical ability. But, oof, my laptop's gonna die. That's really inconvenient. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna plug in my laptop for a bit so that can charge, which means I can't play the piano for a bit. So we're gonna use the ukulele, not the piano, which was my initial intention. Luckily, I tuned this bad boy right before, just in case. Look at that. That's called preparation, my friends. Any song requests? It could be a song I wrote. Could I do... Okay. I'm going to do something I didn't plan on doing, which is I'm going to do permission to rest on ukulele. Never done it before. First time ever trying this. But I just figured out that I know the chords, which is crazy. That's fun. Let's try it. This could suck. Well, we're going to do it. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves. I don't like having sleeves when I play ukulele. I like to feel the wood. Maybe that's kind of weird, but it's true. Here we go. Lay your head, weary traveler. You have my permission to rest. You're not dead yet, weary traveler. Take a breath. You have my permission to rest. I know it's heavy, the sleep on your eyes, the revelations at night, the premonitions of existence ending. I know you feel it, we rose the ceiling too high, we said we were ascending. Reaching for heaven, the hell was waiting for us, the curse we cast is spreading. We sleep again to dream away and mending. Why is it we take everything good and we murder it? Why do we hurt like this? Maybe our purpose isn't preservative or ruinous. Beyond what is revealed on our surfaces, I'm sure of this. We're given visions with no interpreters. We're dreaming to see everything we could have been. All of the good, and then nightmares show us what's been burning within. Maybe we should alter our posture and practice listening. Maybe the answer we're praying for has been hidden in sleep. Come with me, I'm willing to dream the future. Sometimes I see my potential, sometimes I see I need sutures. The demons in me get used to me visiting. They're abusing my presence, taking advantage. Wanna leave, I'm refusing. When I see what they've been doing, they see me enjoy my movement. When I wake up, they do too, and I see them, they're breaking through and they're clawing at every wound. They open me for a view of my dream again. Will I lose? I'm fading, I'll pay my dues again. Oh, you're missing the spam reactions? I was worried you were saying that my quality was bad, so we're good. You can hear me good? I just stopped in the middle of a song for no reason. I'm just making sure. Cool. We're chilling, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna continue where I was. Sorry to have stopped in the middle, guys. My bad. Lay your head, weary traveler. You have my permission to rest. You're not dead yet, weary traveler. Take a breath. You have my permission to rest. So did you ever wake up and wish you didn't remember? You want to sleep to sever your obligation to rumination. You rule the nation under weather. The people live in a silent battle who resonate with every record. The king of dreamers, the true believers with pure intentions, broken, restless, looking for hope in a destination with no relation. I can break it. The chains of maddening sickness, we serve our mental illness. I'm awakened. I see that we took dreaming further than intended, never ending. We thought we were invincible, not just pretending we were playing God when we made all of our advancements. Connection can be so beautiful before the wicked damage it. Orchestrated funerals for future generations and renovated our culture to thrive on our competition. Why are we so surprised when we struggle with body image? You look in the children's eyes and ask, will you be my repentance? Elevate all the lies we were told to prove our own innocence. Maybe it's time we tell them honestly, we know not what we did yet. So lay your head, weary traveler. You have my permission to rest. You're not dead yet, weary traveler. Take a breath. You have my permission to rest. Lay your head. Lay your head. You have my permission to rest. Lay your head. Lay your head. You have my permission to rest. That was my first time doing that on ukulele, so you all witnessed my first ever time. Went better than expected. I find myself, here's my thing with that song, because I recorded a live loop pedal version of that song not too long ago, and it is deceptively hard to remember the words because of all those pauses. And those pauses, it's my favorite part of the song, but if you give my brain time to think, I overthink, and then I tell myself I'm singing the wrong lyric when I'm singing the right lyric, and it's a whole thing. So I was surprised that I actually got the lyrics right. You could probably sense my hesitation a couple times, but we got the lyrics right. That's what matters. Here's the deal. My laptop's still charging. I want to do some songs that are really important to me that I haven't done in a long time. Those of you who are really familiar with my music will know these songs. When I do them, I almost always do all of them together because it's hard for me to separate them from each other. This is a very important project to me that maybe some of you haven't heard, which is so cool that I get to present it to you live for the first time. It's a project about, it's a serious project, so I'm sorry if you don't want to listen to really serious music right now. I apologize, because we're going to get a little emotional here. But I haven't done these in a long time. This record is called Chronicles of a Calloused Heart Part 2. Part 1 is coming out later this year. And this record's kind of about trauma and healing from trauma and the difficult, confusing process that is. And yeah, I'm just gonna start. Let's do it. I'm gonna stop stalling, because that's, bottom line is, that's exactly what I'm doing. And we're gonna play the record. So we're gonna go through the whole EP, because that only takes like 15 minutes, which is nice. So let's do it. It's cool. I love doing the EP on ukulele, because this is how I wrote these songs. Just me, alone in my apartment, finally choosing to talk about things that I'd been ignoring for a long time. And so when you see me do it this way, this is exactly how these songs happen. This is how I hear them in my head always. The song is called Come As I Am. I don't know who you are anymore, and I'm questioning whether I want to. I hope I do. I hope I do. You've been through my metalcore. You left me defenseless. The rain came and the rust grew. I'm missing you. Can I come as I am? Or is that just a story you told me? If I'm hardly a man, will you carry me home? Can I come as I am? Can I come as I am? When I stumble, are you there to hold me? If I'm hardly a man, will you carry me home? Can I come as I am? And I formally apologize for every day I've let the lies keep me from home. All those thorns now stuck in my side have got me bleeding out everywhere that I go. Now I'm leaving red letters spelt out in the stone. The words that you've spoken I didn't even know. Here I am begging you, let me know when to come home, home, home. Let me die in vain, I think you'd like it more if I go. There's a war that I'll always fight, you're better off alone. It's best if you stay home with the 99 you've already chose. So let me know when to come home. Can I come as I am? Or is that just a story you told me? If I'm hardly a man, will you carry me home? Can I come as I am? Can I come as I am? When I stumble, are you there to hold me? If I'm hardly a man, will you carry me home? Can I come as I am? I'm sorry, I'm more honest when I sing than when I speak. I promise I'm not hiding who I am. You saw me once in August, but I've changed, can't you see? I'm apologetic now. I'm sorry I get lost when it's just you and me. I turn petrified when I really care. You saw me at the market and we talked easily. I'm so pathetic now. And trying's not enough anymore, and I know it. I'd try harder, but that won't do. Trying's not enough now, but I'll try regardless. I'm terrified of loving you. I'm sorry I stopped talking and I'm quiet when we meet. I'm attempting to save us from me. You saw me and smiled, I pretended I couldn't see. I'm apologetic now. I'm sorry I ever loved you, I'm sorry I can't seem to keep from falling more each time I meet your eyes. You saw me when I saw you, now you know what's wrong with me. I'm so pathetic now. Trying's not enough anymore, and I know it. I'd try harder, but that won't do. Trying's not enough now, but I'll try regardless. I'm terrified of loving you. Trying's not enough anymore, and I know it. I'd try harder, but that won't do. Trying's not enough now, but I'll try regardless. I'm terrified of loving you. Trying's not enough anymore, and I know it. I'd try harder, but that won't do. Trying's not enough now, but I'll try regardless. I'm terrified of loving you. I catch feelings so fast, I wish I'd lose them just as quick. It don't take long to light the candle, but to finish the wick, it's not quick. It's not quick. Drops on the pavements, tears in a mix with the rain, trying to hide it. I've been lost in my ways since I learned the darkness accompanies the light, and I rot in a wasteland. Memories I fantasized in my mind, and I can't seem to face it, that I gave all my troubles their fight. In a story I told myself, open it might numb the sting. I was wrong, I was wrong. Now there's no way to find out, 'cause I've torn out every other page. I was wrong, I was wrong. I've fought since that pain hit. What a day that was. Now the day turned to nights, and there's a knot in my larynx, and now I I can't vocalize, even if I tried, and I rot in a wasteland of memories I fantasized in my mind, and I'll never erase it. 'Cause I gave all my troubles their fight, in a story I told myself, open and might numb the sting. I loved the new NF song. I was wrong, I was wrong. Now there's no way to find out, 'cause I've torn out every other page. I was wrong, I was wrong, yeah. Turn the page. Can I burn the page? Incinerate. I wanna turn the page. Can I burn the page? Incinerate. I wanna turn the page. Can I burn the page? Incinerate. I wanna turn the page. Can I burn the page, incinerate? I wanna turn the page. Can I burn the page, incinerate? I wanna turn the page. Can I burn the page, incinerate? In a story I told myself, open and might numb the sting. I was wrong, I was wrong. Now there's no way to find out, 'cause I've torn out every other page. I was wrong, I was wrong, yeah. I wanna turn the page. Can I burn the page, incinerate? It sounds like there's an audio thing going on. Let me see. Can I change anything in stream? I don't think I can. How bad is it? Is it like I need to stop and restart the stream bad? Or is it fine? It's fine. Okay. That's good. I just want to make sure I wasn't like thinking you were dissing me or anything. I was just going to fix the technology if it needed to be fixed. But it's probably, my guess is that it's confused that I'm playing music. And so it's trying to put a gate on it. Is my guess on what's happening, and it's alternating between something slightly gated and then something not. But sorry about that. Good thing to know about YouTube. But also there's people here, and there's not people on any other platform I stream on, so we're gonna stay. This is the last song off that EP. It's my personal favorite off the EP, tied with Terrified, but currently this one is called God. I've been on a journey that took me far from earth, and I knew the God who knew me since birth. And now I'm stretched down on a gurney, and last breath like my first, it's unfamiliar. I've attempted to know what I'm feeling every second since I started thinking. Over 1,000 songs and still don't know where to begin. It's unfamiliar. And God, I'll see you in a minute, and I'll ask you why you made my mind different. 'Cause where they see your sunsets, will I see a story ending? Sometimes I wish I'd stop thinking. Oh, I hope I never think again when I go to meet you, God. I apologize if I get emotional. I like this song a lot. I regretted all the moments I've wasted. Too busy dreaming to remember I'm awakened. I've lost out on love 'cause real life wasn't enough. It's unfamiliar. If I lyricize more, can I fix this? Is the answer in the pain I've experienced? You keep stacking it on, why does it feel like they won? That's so familiar. It's so familiar. God, I'll see you in a minute, and I'll ask you why you made my mind different. 'Cause where they see your sunsets, will I see a story ending? Sometimes I wish I'd stop thinking. Oh, I hope I never think again when I go to meet you, God. Now they've made you seem so far away, but in truth I know that I'm the one who's changed. My heart has grown calloused, my faith's been challenged. It's unfamiliar. I'm still questioning why it all went this way. I'm relearning to love you, relearning to pray. Still got hope in tomorrow, a sunrise still follows. Unfamiliar hope still awaits. God, I'll see you in a minute, and I'll ask you... Oh, I broke a string. No, I didn't. It just came undone. Sorry about it. God, I'll see you in a minute, and I'll ask you why you made my mind different. 'Cause where they see your sunsets, will I see a story ending? Sometimes I wish I'd stop thinking. Oh, I hope I never think again when I go to meet you. God, have I lived more or less, pondering every test? Does the existentialist exist more than the rest? Am I wasting each breath? Am I better off yet? Is my mind how I'm blessed, or will my thoughts be my death? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I don't know. Sorry, that song always gets me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Guys, I wasn't planning on doing this, but I'm feeling it. How'd you all feel if I did a song from Chronicles of Cal's Heart Part 1? Oof, you know what? I didn't write down the chords. So I can't do that. I know where the chords are. But I would have to stop the stream to get to them. Shoot, guys. Sorry. I should not have done that. That's totally mean. Yeah, that was super jacked up, actually. So, no, part 1 isn't out. Part 1's going to come out hopefully in June. There's some stuff going on behind the scenes that might cause some... Sorry, guys. Really, I'm sorry. What I'll do, I'll play you a verse from a different song, because I was working on one last night, so I know those chords. I'll play you a verse from a different song once the piano's ready to go. Sorry, guys. Jeez. Hopefully it comes out in June. There's some stuff that might cause some delays going on, but we're hopeful it won't cause delays. I've got a really ambitious year ahead of us, so really crossing my fingers that no delays, because I want to get everything out this year. Sorry to tease you all. Man, that's going to drive me nuts. I can do it a cappella. Do you want me to a cappella sing it? Or part of this song? I'm feeling the vibe so much, I want to sing, like, I want to sing it for you. Alright, I'm going to a cappella sing it. I've never done an a cappella. I hate a cappella. Stresses me out, but I don't like isolating the one part of myself I'm really insecure in, so that's why I don't like a cappella, but I'm going to do it for all of you. This song is track 1 off of Chronicles of a Cal's Heart. It's called Home is a Headstone, and it goes like this. 'Cause running away was never my preference, but I filled up the tank. I may never see you again. Maybe I'll be your prodigal. And deep down I'm afraid, and I feel so defenseless, but they burned down this place. It may never be whole again. Maybe no one can set it all right. But where do I go when I can't go home? Where do I go when home's just a headstone? So where do I go when I can't go home? Where do I go when home's just a headstone? And you beg me to come home and come as I am, but I know in my soul I'm too broken and bent. You deny it. You're crying and dying to bring me home. And a house ain't a home, you say. Love washes every stain. Come lay your shame at my feet. Don't you run from me, just please come home. But where do I go when I can't go home? Where do I go when home is a headstone? So where do I go when I can't go home? Where do I go when home is a headstone? So where do I go when I can't go home? Where do I go when home's just a headstone? A house ain't a home, I say. I'll be your runaway. Lay my weary head down on the street as I bleed, as I plead. Don't follow me. There you go. There's your taste of Chronicles of a Calloused Heart. Sorry I did it a cappella. I hate a cappella. I despise it. I hate letting you hear isolated, just my vocals. But that's track 1. Home is a Headstone. It's a good one. It's also my least favorite on the record. I love it, to be clear. When I say least favorite, it is a prequel to Come As I Am. So what I'll tell you all is that a chronicle, or chronicles, means stories that don't necessarily come in order, but they're all surrounded by the same theme or the same event. So those 4 songs on the first EP aren't necessarily in a particular order, but they're 4 different perspectives from me, 4 different thematic perspectives of the same event. And so each track on part 2 has a prequel song on part 1. So the reason this sounds a little bit like Come As I Am is because it's a prequel to Come As I Am. So there's similar motifs that are gonna, on some, not every song's gonna sound like the previous song, but I wanted to introduce this record so that you kind of got right away, like, these are prequels to the other songs. Each song has its own complement. So that was kind of the way I approached it. So I'll give you guys a track list too, since I'm spoiling things today. So track 1, Home is a Headstone. Track 2 is called August. Track 3 is called Paradise. And track 4 is called Me. I'm not going to ever spoil track 4 until it's ready, because Me, track 4, is, in my opinion, the best song I've ever written in my entire life. I have this philosophy that I don't release the best song I've written until I've written something better. That's always been my philosophy, is you never reveal your best until you've one-upped it. And I'm nervous to release this EP because I'm not sure if I can top that song before then. Me, that track is just, it wrecks me. I get emotional reading the lyrics every time I read the lyrics to it. It is a deeply personal song. It's simultaneously the most ambiguous and the most blatant song I've ever written. It pretty much just rips my heart out of me and puts it in the palm of your hands and says, destroy it. It is a devastating song. So that's the song I'm most excited to release for sure. But I've honestly been terrified to work on it more because it feels so final to have a progression under it. It feels so final to have production under it. And I'm so excited about the lyrics and the main melody I have in mind that I don't want to mess it up. So anyway, it is just hands down my best song, in my opinion. The people I've shown agree that it's my best song, so I'm nervous to put it out there. Hi, duck kid. It's a lot of ducks. Are you going to say goose, or are you just going to spam the word duck? Caleb said goose. Did that ruin your whole game? Sorry if it ruined your whole game. I didn't mean to kill your vibe. Now you stop saying duck. I feel like I hurt you. I'm a duck? Okay. That's fine. Any other song requests? I saw 2 requests. I don't know if I can do Still Waiting. I'm Waiting. But I think I can do Freedom. And so I'm going to pull up Freedom here. And I'm going to unplug my laptop. I'm going to plug in the piano. I haven't sang this song in, I don't even know how long. For those of you who don't know, this is one of the first songs I wrote under my solo name. And a lot of people were actually there on live. So when I wrote it, which is cool. Let me get this. There's a different patch I like on this thing. old one. It's personally, I feel like the songwriting's a little simplistic compared to what I do now, but it's one that means a lot to me still. So, I'm trying to break free from the raindrops, drowning me, and my heart may stop beating if the sun don't shine down on me. I wanna feel it, I need to feel it, I wanna feel it, freedom, I wanna feel it, I need to feel it, I wanna feel it, freedom, seeking release of what's inside me, hopeless venting alone nightly. It's 2 chords. I don't know how I'm messing it up. Sorry. Can't sleep when my dreams are this frightening. What'll they see when my grip's on the mic cease? I wanna feel it, I need to feel it, I wanna feel it, freedom, I wanna feel it, I need to feel it, I wanna feel it, freedom. I'm lonely at a sold-out show at home. Sleep's impossible at school. Screaming's natural. I'm lonely. Who am I without you? I'm lonely at a sold-out show at home. Sleep's impossible at school. Screaming's natural. I'm lonely. Who am I without you? I'm lonely at a sold-out show at home. Sleep's impossible at school. Screaming's natural. I'm lonely. Who am I without you? I'm lonely at a sold-out show at home. Sleep's impossible at school. Screaming's natural. I'm lonely. Who am I without you? Who am I without you? I wanna feel it. I wanna feel it. I wanna feel it. Freedom. I wanna feel it. I need to feel it. I'm gonna feel it. Freedom. Yeah, that's an old song. I think that's the first time I've sang that song in at least 2-3 years. It has been a long, long time since I've sung that. So, thank you for requesting that. That was cool. Thank you for joining, Kindle. Appreciate you hopping in. Do I know any Five Nights at Freddy's songs? No, I do not. I don't know any FNAF. How are we doing? We still doing good? We still live? We still here? There's a song I want to do. If I'm allowed. It's another song I haven't done in a very, very long time. I haven't felt ready to do it in a very long time. But I think today I can. So we're going to try it. I'm going to need help from lyrics because I know I'm not good enough to remember them. I should have this open too. Why are these ads so annoying? There we go. Okay. Alright, a lot of you will know what I'm going to do the second I start playing it. We'll see if I can get through this. Honestly, don't know if I'm going to get through it. But these songs mean a lot to me, so I'm going to try. We haven't talked in quite some time. I know I haven't been the best of signs. Hello, I've been traveling in the deserts of my mind, and I haven't found a drop of life. I haven't found a drop of you. Haven't found a drop. I haven't found a drop of water. I need to look up additional lyrics. I didn't think I'd have to look up these ones. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's been a long time. I try desperately to run through the sand as I hold the water in the palm of my hand, 'cause it's all that I have and it's all that I need. The waves of the water mean nothing to me, but I try my best and I try all that I can to hold tightly on to what is left in my hand. But no matter how how tightly I will strain. All of the sand will slow me down and all of this water will drain, but I'm just being dramatic. In fact, I'm only at this again as an addict with a pen who's addicted to the wind. It blows me back and forth, mindless, spineless, and pretend I'll be here again, see you tomorrow. But it's the end of today and the end of my ways. As a walk in denial, my trial was filed as a crazy suicidal head case. But you specialize in dying, you hear me screaming, Father, I'm lying here just crying, so wash me with your water. Wash me with your water. Dear classmates, if you found this letter, it means I left this sitting on your desk. My band followed your account on Instagram. You never followed back. I'm the guy across the row, hiding underneath this hat. You didn't even know I made the music. And matter of fact, I'm the last person in the world you would expect to rap. I walk in class, always last, music in my ears on blast. Thought I was socially uncomfortable or really deaf. You didn't know the beats filling my ears were just my next attack. I'm the kid that you ignore because I always dress depressed unless you met me sweating, playing covers on the street you passed. You didn't throw your money in the case. Guess I sounded bad. You say I never gave my name, but did you ever ask? This music is my life story. Turn the page to get to know me. Skip the song, or was I boring? Spill my guts, too gory. Just thought that you might like to know what's going on inside. I bet I see you follow back when you get home. You're on that hype. I guess to end this letter, I'll say that you should light a candle. My thoughts tend to get a little dark. Sincerely, Daniel. And dear teachers, if you found this letter, you're probably surprised to hear my story. I seem happy, I seem friendly, it seems to you I'm doing okay. Then I linked you up to listen to my demos and you thought it was cute I recorded on a potato, but then you saw the numbers, you're like, wait a minute, this kid's got support, his friends and family paying dollars, selling demos out the door. Let me take another listen, I didn't hear those words before. You can't believe that this is the same kid that just walked out your door. This is when you realize that your student's got a lot of problems. He kinda sounds depressed and really stressed and sorta like he's falling off the edge. Think maybe I'll call him, but first let me go home so I can finish off that album. But wait, that last song sounds like he's got it figured out. I always knew he followed God, but I didn't know he'd been through hell. But look, he got there. It seems to me he's doing okay now. Just wait, the songs won't ever end. Got thousands more written down. So Mister, you've reached the end and now you finally know me. Will you still subscribe, or were my songs just a little too informing? And if they were, I won't blame you if I see that you hit cancel, cause now I'm walking out that door again. Sincerely, Daniel. Hello, we haven't talked in quite some time. I know I haven't been the best of signs. Hello, I've been traveling in the deserts of my mind, and I haven't found a drop of life. I haven't found a drop of you. Haven't found a drop. I haven't found a drop of water. Dear Daniel, if you found this letter, it means that we're still trying to understand. God gives us trials and gets us through it, and then we do it all again. And in the future, I guess I'm still trying to make amends. I listen to this track because I need to hear what I once said. No one gets us, we're unique, there's no one else inside our heads. So when we're sick and need the cure, there's only one place we can get it. Look at your wrist and read that verse, and don't you dare forget all the pain and hurt of preparation for what lies ahead. We started out depressed, but God gave us a purpose, and even when we felt lost, He showed us where the church was. And when we had to change, He gave us strength to do it. We needed to express, that's when He gave us all our music. So If you're hearing this, it means you still remember walking down those halls empty and hollow. Couldn't swallow that you'd have to see tomorrow. What followed was the peace amidst the sorrow, when you saw that really God was reaching his arms out to help us breathe it all out. Maybe you played this track because you think you're there again, and if it's true, I think you need to kill the dark you're living in. We did it once and did it twice and over again, so let's run it back and do the very same thing that we always did. I hope it helped going back in time, but in my own experience, it hurts when we rewind. And I can promise what I said is true, and that you can trust me. Sincerely you. Hello. We haven't talked in quite some time. I know I haven't been the best of sons. Hello, I've been traveling in the deserts of my mind, and I haven't found a drop of life. I haven't found a drop of you. I haven't found a drop. I haven't found a drop, no. Dear peasantry, I wrote my message a year ago. The pain felt unbeatable. I had to get it off of my chest, seemed unspeakable, until I captured my heart in what was unreadable. The letters spoken into your ears were now free to go. I kept it all enslaved inside my brain secret room. I never gave a face that might have gave easy proof that I was maybe taking offense to their criticals. But like I said, inside my mind was taking mental notes. That's exactly what has me feeling hurt, but this time I'm fine. It's you making me nervous. I can hide behind the lies that my life is perfect, then close the door and cry. So take me to where your truth is. Take me to where your truth is. Take me to where your truth is. Oh, take me. I have fans in my DMs and friends in my texts. Everyone get nervous, but now I'm dreading who's next. Not because I don't want to help, I don't live with that stress, but because no, there must be more who never ask. So this song is to those afraid to speak up. You're afraid your story's just too much. You stay hushed or you minimize the weight and say it's not enough. I've been there. I got beaten down, but over what? Nothing. It was nothing next to their wounds. The stuff they went through. I know what I'd do. I couldn't make it, couldn't take it, I couldn't move. I know I'm too weak, I know that I'd lose. There was a time I thought the king might not my noose. What I'm trying to say is the king is a personal cruel. He knows every one of us. If you're there, he controls you until you wage war and revolt with me. What will you choose? So let me tell you what the king wishes you'd never hear. Let me speak truth and slip in a song that fills you with fear. It's all lies, and that voice whispering in your ear that the peasant guy's the one who made you look in the mirror. Turn the lights on, kill dark, make it all clear. You have eyes that lead straight to a heart that's still there. It beats blood, you breathe, watch lungs fill with air. You're alive and life is beautiful and intricate. Stare into your own eyes, the details show you God's hand. You're made with intention, every inch is planned. Don't think about how they said you prove imperfection, we all do. We gotta crawl out of that sand. Every song and album wants to show you how frail I was. In every moment until I wrote mail through expression and asking for help, I pulled the handle, saw the light. Now let me help you do the same. Sincerely, Daniel. Hello, we haven't talked in quite some time. I know I haven't been the best of sun. Hello, I've been traveling in the deserts of my mind, and I haven't found a drop of light. I haven't found a drop of you. Haven't found a drop, no, no. Haven't found a drop. a long time since I was able to get through all that. It's been a long, long time. Any other song requests? Thank you. Are the new people still here? Is there anyone here who's unfamiliar with the storyline behind my music? That's a good idea, Prod. If anyone's here. If no one's here, then it probably doesn't make sense. But if there's new people here, is there anyone here who is newer to my music and is unfamiliar with the stories I tell? Just drop a comment. I'm not gonna like single you out. I can answer some questions for you. But if not, that's okay too. I'm trying to remember the chords. Oh, that's what it is. I can't remember the chords to I Hate Nostalgia. No. I know I'm so close, but so far. It's close. I can't even remember the chords of my own song right now. That's so embarrassing. That's one of my favorites of mine, too. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, okay. Is it? It's close. That might be it. No. It's close. I don't think that's it though. Oh my gosh. I think that is it. I think that is it. We're good. Get your claws off of my heart. Get your hands out of my chest. Cause when I think about you, there's no way that's it. Son of a mother. The B minor's right. I have no idea. We're not going to do that song then. I don't know if I can play this. That's not the right chord. What does it go to? I've got to play it higher up though. I've got to play it up here. Alright, we're doing it. Frig it. We're doing it. I know I've got the words in here somewhere. I haven't sung this in a very long time. The sun fading out, the leaves falling down, the wind moving out, and I am too. The sky is darker now. The days are slowing down. The colors are changing now, and I am too. 'Cause seasons change for a reason, and I know it's true, but I hate to leave this sun-soaked dream without you. The cold is creeping in, again. And I can't breathe in. And I'm trying to. The frost bites my skin. The cost of rushing in. It's all restarting, and I'm trying to. Seasons change for a reason, and I know it's true, but I hate to leave this sun-soaked dream without you. The sun turns around, the light browns the dark out. The sky is light blue now, but I'm not blue, 'cause I'm with you. Seasons change for a reason, and I know it's true, but I hate to leave this sun-soaked dream without you. Dang, we really are doing a throwback stream. I haven't sung that. I definitely haven't played that. I'm surprised I remember that riff. I haven't played that at piano in years on years on years on years on years. Years on years on years on years. We were just two lovers listening. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing Golden Hour. It's a really easy part to play, though. I like how he talks about how hard it is, but then it's just. Anyway. Any questions? Q&A time again, perhaps? these feel like? Did you just feel playing these old songs of yours? It wasn't the intention of this stream at all. It's just where we ended up. Oh, how did you feel? How did you just feel playing those old songs of yours? I feel like that's such a good question. That's funny. It's a lot, to be honest. It's a lot. There's a lot of emotions and memories and feelings tied to all of that. So it brings a lot to the surface, especially the way that I write. I write so much music, and I write so much music so fast, that these songs really do end up representing a very specific period of time in my life. So it's crazy to play a song like that where it's so frozen for me in that time. If that makes any sense. Do I have the chords right now for those? Dang. But while I'm in this vibe, you know what I think I'm gonna do today? Was not on my itinerary to do today. But I think I'm going to log off and finish getting the season script finalized for you all to read. I'll leave you with this. I can see it in your mind. You falling, you should know so have I, but not the same as you. I fell from grace and I am through. I am through. I wanna run with you to paradise. Go all in, but it burned overnight. If it was ever even true, you're pure and I've got wounds. You're pure and I've got wounds. Your smile flickers in your candlelight. I'm stalling. You should know I will die, but not the same as you. I fell from grace and I am through. I am through. I wanna run with you to paradise, the land of love and pollen. I want love, but I'm terrified of making you choose between me or a better fuse. I'd make you lose. So please, love, stay alive. Please stay in the light. Please, love, stay alive. Stay away from my light. Thank you for existing. I'm proud of you. Catch you on the flipping foot. Have a fantastic rest of your whenever.